What is going on, everybody? It is me. It is Fickin' Bricks here. Yeah, we're going live again. We're gonna get Bags 5 built of this crazy Moist Isley Cantina. Not Lego Moist Isley Cantina, but it is YOU MKO. You can see it over here. You can see the MKO. There's the YOU. MKO, YOU. Again, thank you to them for sending me this. This is it right here as it says. Okay. Guys, if you didn't work with me in the last build stream, you guys missed a ton of information, a ton of building, and a ton of absolutely awesomeness. Again, if you guys asked me before, does it come with minifigures? Yes, the set does come with minifigures. What's going on? Ultra Vol? Was it Una Ray Taylor? Una Ray Taylor. And then Nige 97121. And then Brandy Walker. What's going on the gram? What's going on, Hoarder? What's up, Will Harper? What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're building, bro. We are actually going to build some more of this today. I know Will was interested in this. Again, figures pretty solid, not Lego minifigures, obviously, but this is the first non-Lego set that I've actually received for free that actually came with like I'm gonna call it legit. I'm gonna air quote legit Lego minifigures. So they look pretty good. They're not Lego minifigures, obviously, but they're the closest thing I've gotten since like Panacea and Lumi Bricks and all those guys put out those real weird, creepy looking minifigures. Notice in the bag, I was going through the bag. I am going to build the Dewback right now, and I'm going to build the Stormtrooper because Lego Timmy on the last build stream I had said the Stormtrooper is absolutely awful and dreadful. So we're going to build that too amongst bag 5 and possibly bag 6. We're going to at least get through bag 5 today, and the Dewback and the Sand Trooper. But I noticed in the bag that something that Lego doesn't do, complementary spare parts. Lego gives you bits and dips and nips and tips and stuff like that, but they do not give you complementary spare pieces. I don't know what you're going to do with them, honestly, but I guess in case you're missing one or something, this is a bag of just complementary parts, bricks, plates, whatever, doodads, all you got here, all you want here. Justin Peeler, what's going on, man? How you doing, Jerry? What's going on the gram? How you guys doing? How you gals doing? How's everybody doing today? Complimentary spare parts from YOUMK. So kind of a good get here, I guess. I mean, it is a couple bags full of parts. I mean, just rando parts, but I guess if you need them, you can use them. It looks like there might be some hilts in here. You know, there's some plates, there's some brick, all sorts of craziness. So again, they threw a bag of spare parts in there. So you never know. One day somebody might be getting a bag of spare parts from this guy right here. But we're gonna open this up. It's 3:00 somewhere. We're gonna crack into this because we need a little extra energy for today. And this video is being sponsored by C4 Energy. So again, thank you to C4 Energy for sponsoring this video. We appreciate you. Done shovel. I went out there once already, Harper. I've been out shoveling once already today. Got a little assistance from the neighbor next door. I think maybe twice today. We got over 8 inches so far, and 2 of those were sleet. Oh damn. Okay, yeah. So we're about. I mean, between the last couple days and last week, I mean, we're probably up to almost 2 feet right now. I think along the sides of the driveway. There was a lot of blowing and drifting, so it may not be 2 feet in every area, but came in, got some hot cocoa, and now I'm in the Lego room working on. Hey, there we go. Working on your mock with me. I'm building some fake Lego, and we're gonna actually build an actual Dewback, and we're gonna I do have it. I do have a compare and contrast because I do actually have one over there chilling that I can compare and contrast. Right off the rip, you can see this thing is shiny. This thing is shiny. Look at how shiny this is. It's matte shiny. But we are going to do a compare and contrast because I do have the other one sitting over there chilling. So we are going to do a quick compare and contrast on this one here. They do give you instructions. This was a bonus that I guess if you pre-ordered this set, it was kind of a bonus that you got with the set. So this is kind of a little add-on that you didn't the normal people that actually bought the set did not get. But my friend over at Lego Timmy on the gram here, again, these are the types of minifigures we're used to seeing. Like this is a totally fake minifigure. If you see these in your bulk bins or anything like that, 12-cent keys, what's going on? How you doing? You know right off the rip, you got a fake Lego minifigure. So if you see this, you know because you're putting these together. Does come with a pauldron though. We do have a pauldron, which is kind of legit. Yes. Looks bad. It looks bad. I'm not gonna say. I mean, the look is you're snapping them in. The look is bad, but again, overall, I'm gonna show you guys this when I'm done putting them together. You actually have to put the hands on. You got to put the arms on. You got to snap everything in. But because it comes with a plate too, it actually comes with a plate, minifigure stand plate. All right, this thing looks wacky. Yeah, this thing is wacky. The pauldron is definitely wacky. Yeah, it's like sheeny, and it's, I don't know if you can hear that. It's definitely not Lego style when it comes to the Paul Drive, but we're gonna drop it in anyway. And like I said, I'm gonna go do a quick compare and contrast for you guys right on the stream here, so you guys get a little bonus time with me here. Oh, and we need to put this back. We need to put this back piece on too. This back brace piece on too, so we can build the back brace on this guy too. All right, so it's a single-sided head. It's the clone head. It's the angry clone head. Oh yeah, this is definitely not as put down. The pinch power on this one is real kind of bad. Oh my goodness gracious. Lego Timmy did not, he did not disappoint when he said this one, you were going to look at this one and freak out because, okay, yeah, this one's real bad. Okay. All right, well, I'm going to build the backpack real quick, but yeah, this one's real not good. I ain't going to lie to y'all, it's really not good, but all right, let's build the backpack real quick. Put this guy in there. Put another, it comes with a couple, it does come with a couple blasters here. You do get some blasters with this one here. Let's flip this one around. All right, put this on his backpack here. Clip it on. Up and down. Clip it on like that. Yeah, go down like that. Clip it on. Oh, it doesn't even clip in really well. Oof, that's loose too. Okay. All right. And so we do get two blasters, two fake blasters. Your East Coast Lego, what's going on? Bell the Bricks, what's going on? How you doing? We're building a little bit of a fake dewback here, a fake dewback, if you will. So where's the jaw? Did I kick off the? Oh, here's the jaw. Let's snap the jaw in place and see how this thing looks. Oof. Let's see. No, it doesn't. It's in. Nope. Yep. It's snapped in. Oof. So blade. But all right, let's give him his harness. Let's throw his harness on here. Give him his harness. And again, I'm going to go pull the one from my UCS cantina right off the rip there. After we build this, we're going to build this back pack real quick, or this little saddle. We're going to put the saddle on real fast, and then we'll get the compare and contrast. Even the saddle pieces are put in that like that fake Lego or fake minifigure kind of pack there. So again, this was a pre-order bonus. If you didn't pre-order the set, you did not get the bonus. So this was kind of a bonus if you pre-order the set. Again, they sent this to me for free, so there was no pre-order bonus for me. They just kind of threw it in for me for free. But saddle it up. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to drop one here. I think we're just dropping these four in here like this. Yeah. I don't know if this is comparable to the Lego saddle or not. We are going to see if it is in a hot second here. Let's see. We got some clippies on the side here. I think is there four clippies? Yeah, there's four clippies straight away here. Clippy 1. Clippy 2. Is it just 4 straight clippers? 2 on that. Oh, and then you got the front clippers. Oh, because we got the gun clippers. Yeah, we got the clips for the guns in the front here. So get a brick. What's going on? Get brick app. Get brick app. What's going on? How you doing, my friend? Get brick app on the gram. If you guys are following me from the gram, if you guys are following me from the YouTube machine, I appreciate each and every one of you out there. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Hopefully you're staying safe. Hopefully if the weather is a little crappy by you, you're kind of staying inside and keeping warm and building Lego maybe. Who knows? If you're building Lego, if you're not, maybe you're just hanging out with the fam. Got a nice Sunday. Maybe you're watching some football. All our teams are out of the football, so we're not watching any football today. So no Bills playing, so we're gonna stick out of the football today. But I'm gonna throw a freaking big old blaster up there. Not a Lego blaster. Is the gun go on the other side? Let's see, 7. Oh, I think that's it, right? And it just drops on there. Yeah. So you can either so you don't put the saddle on. It does come with the pieces for the for this part here, so you can actually cover the saddle if you don't want it on there. But we're going to saddle this guy up here and see how this works. I'm gonna put this down. Oof. Okay, let's see. Oof, it goes in harsh. Ooh, that ain't coming out. I'm telling you that right now. That is definitely not coming out. So we're kind of in there to win that one. So we're going to get that one for goods because it ain't coming out. So, all right. It doesn't give you a picture of this part here, but I guess they're just going to use me. No, they can't use this part. I don't know what they're going to use. That goes in there, but that's not going to fit in there. So that's kind of strange. I don't know. It should have been like a round, I would think. It should have been like a round to kind of connect these two pieces together, but Don't look like that's happening. So I don't necessarily have the connection point for these two. Probably in the parts pack though. It's probably in the parts pack here. Here's Snow Globe outside. Yeah, we're getting some snow here. We're definitely getting some snow here. I don't know. That looks like an extra piece to me. I ain't gonna worry about it at this point. But what I will worry about is comparing and contrasting for y'all because that's what you're here for. So we're gonna sit him down in there, and then I will show you the minifigure in a second here. Let's just pull these pieces because these are kind of, again, one thing with these sets is you want to try to do is you want to try to keep the, and I try to do it as much as I can, is to keep the fake Lego, and yes, we can call it fake Lego because it's not real Lego. We can keep the fake Lego apart from the real Lego just because I don't want to. I try really hard not to mix up my parts and my pieces here. So I definitely try to keep the fake Lego to bags off of the thing, and then obviously you can see that on the studs, you know right off the rip that it's fake and it's not real. So let me get down to the nitty gritty here. Let me go and pull off the real Dewback and give you guys a little compare and contrast on the real Dewback here from the UCS. I think this is from the UCS. I actually do have two of them, but one is from the older Cantina. So I think the one with the orange eye. I think this. We'll go with this one. Actually, I'll bring them both out because I think the one is from the older Cantina set, and then the one is from the new UCS Cantina. So I got two versions to compare and contrast here, right off the rip. So you can see, obviously, it's not as shiny. You can see down here already the shine on the front nose, and you really don't get that as much on here. It's kind of more muted and on my side here. But that's the first one, and then you get the second one here. So you got both of these here. These are both the real Lego ones here. So I'll put that one up there, that one up here, and then you get the shiny, fake-looking one. Kind of the same mold. I'm not gonna lie, it's exactly the same mold. Looks more Jurassic Park-like than what I can really see. Coop Company, what's going on? What's going on? But the proof is actually in the pudding when it comes to the minifigures, and you can tell. I'm going to show you this minifigure. This is the fake Lego minifigure, and Lego Timmy was not wrong when he said you'd be able to tell right off the rip. This is an absolutely horrendous minifigure. This looks really, really, really bad. I'm sorry, but it looks really bad. It just looks bad. It just looks not good. So it looks like it's a fake minifigure. You can tell. I mean, the pauldron itself is like it's got texture to it. You can see the little bumps on the pauldron. Yeah, there you go. There's the texture. There's my high def camera coming through there. But yeah, so this is definitely the version of that came with the set. So this is the version of that came with the set. And then just for comps, I mean, again, Lego minifigures are Lego minifigures, and you can definitely tell that there is a real Lego minifigure. And it's just night and day. I mean, I think that's almost the identical minifigure, except this is the Lego version, and this is the fake version right there. So you can definitely see the difference there from between the two versions. And again, eyes are a little bit smaller on the fake version. I apologize, it's not focusing in for y'all there, but y'all can definitely tell the difference between the two there. It's definitely a difference. Yeah, it's not horrible, but and you can definitely tell. The colors are more defined on this one, which I think they tried to do on the fake one when they don't really need to. Like this is just more muted on the Lego version here, and you really didn't need to really make the colors that dark. Just trying to. There we go. There you see it a lot better. That's the real one right there. That's the so. But again, these Sand Troopers are pretty pricey figures. I didn't realize they were so pricey. Oh, now that I'm looking at this, I realize exactly where the extra pieces go. That little round piece goes on the top there, and then they actually use a lightsaber hilt to actually connect the two. So I did actually have the pieces to connect there, which is cool. But we're going to leave this guy over here because he technically goes with this set. We're going to put these two up top over here. drop on the Onyx Cinder box, which I actually still have to build the Onyx Cinder. I still have to finish that too. That's below me here. That's behind me over here. So I will finish that too. Big figs are nice for stop motions when you need a fig that can mutate. Oh yeah, the absolute mutilate. Oh, mutilate. I thought you said multi. I'm like multi. Yeah, mutilate. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, these would be perfect. And again, these would be perfect too because again, these are great representations. They're not amazing, but they're a lot better than some of the big ones I've seen. All right, enough of the talk, enough of the comparing and contrasting. We want to get to at least bag 5 today. And again, if you guys just tuned in, you gals just tuning in, we are building the free YOU MKO. This is the modular Moise Isley Cantina, or Moise Isley Fort Cantina, as I think they call it in the instructions. I think they call it the Port Cantina. Just a little bit of a different spin on the actual Moise Isley Cantina. And if you know, you know. I mean, obviously, it's fake. It's not a real Lego set, so they make up the names as they go along with these. And we are on to bag number 5. So far, there has been some printed pieces. There are no stickers on this build, so everything has been printed, no stickers. But the prints have been kind of limited. There's not really much that's printed on this set, so there's not a ton of stuff on here. But the prints have been limited, but there are prints on here. So again, no stickers, prints, but very limited prints on here as far as that goes. You don't see too much printed. There was a control panel outside, and then there was a garbage can with the Empire logo on it. But again, the Empire logo was a little bit not, I'll say not like Star Wars like. It didn't look very Star Wars like, I guess is the best way I can describe it. But maybe I'll show that to you during the build here. But other than that, we are rolling right along here. Again, bag number 5, YOU MKO. I don't know how many bags there are of this. I think there's only 10. I really think there's only 10, so I think we're halfway through. Once we get this second story built, there's like a third story that's got like those domed like pieces that are you see in Tatooine and stuff like that, and all like the Lego builds. And they are printed. Those pieces look like they're cracked and they're printed. I like the Onyx Cinder as a ship, but the set is so small and just loses something. I realize the unrealistic expected scale. Yeah, but it's honestly they're harder. It's a lot beefier than I thought. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's actually much more beefy than I thought. I didn't think it was gonna be that big of a ship, but then I said 1,300 pieces. I saw that and I'm like, okay, it's a pretty beefy size ship. All right, so let me do this because I want to turn this to get the angle that I'm supposed to be building at here. So I want to build it like I'm seeing it here. So we got this, we need, and it's not the greatest to be in this little corner here to be dumping all these parts out, but I've been building pretty well here off of this. It hasn't been too terrible, so I've been doing pretty damn good, and I've been finding the pieces pretty quickly. So it's not like I go through them a little bit, even with the newer pieces that I'm not really too familiar with. Oh, there's another printed piece right there. I can find pretty quickly what we're supposed to be looking for here. So it's actually not too terrible here. And let's see what we got here. There's another one here. And we got some conage. All right, we got a conage here. We're going to drop a conage there. And then a red one, I think. Yeah, red cone there. Okay, so we got a red cone. That's not a red cone top, though. So here, actually, let's put these panels over here so we can get these panels out of there. Those over there. Where's my red? I just saw a red cylinder somewhere. Where is it? Here. Find some black. Oh, there's one of the black tops. I need a black top and I need a silver tops right there. Perfect. I just got to find the red cylinder. Yeah, see, there's another printed piece right here. Another printed piece right there, which is cool. There we go. Blue Knight, Megalyn, what's going on the gram there? Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate everybody, all the love and all the support on the gram and on the YouTube machine. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. It is Sunday. Yeah, it is AFC Championship Day, NFC Championship Sunday. If you guys are watching football, that's cool. If you guys are just hanging out, that's cool too. Hopefully you're staying safe. And hopefully you didn't get too much snow where you're at. But if you did, hopefully you're hanging out and just kind of, camping in for tonight. Camping in for the evening here. All right, so let's see. We're going to put this right on the line right there. Not really sure what that is. So the only thing I realized so far that does not come in this set is the musicians, the bib musicians. I do not. They're not in this set. So the minifigures. I think I'm. Okay. Let's put that back down, brother. All right. I just might have to pull those out in case they fall off again. But I do. I do not have the. I think I will. I think I'm building the stage right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think this is where the musicians are gonna hang out. That's an 8. That's not. That's not an 8 right there. I need the 1x8. But again, I don't think I actually have the 6. I don't think I actually have the bib musicians in here for the Cantina band. So they're definitely not in here from what I have seen. But I think this might again. This could be the stage here. This would definitely be the stage for the band. But again, as far as the band goes, there are no band members in this. I do have some extra ones that I probably could pull out from the collection. But again, as of right now, there really aren't any musicians to be had around here. So, all right. So let's see. So let's give me a 3-banger here. We're gonna put this right behind. No, we're gonna put it right to it, and to the first spot there. Okay, let's try to get to there. I'm gonna try to build right on this. Usually I'll pop. Usually what I do is I pop these off and then I'll build separately. But I think this is pretty on there. I think we're doing pretty well with this. I think I should be okay. I don't think I should have too much to worry about on here. So is this going to be tan or is this going to be? This looks like it's yellow. Is this yellow? I think it is. 1, 2, yeah. I think it's going to be yellow. This looks like it's going to be a little bit of a different color around the stage here. They went for a yellow. And yeah, we'll see how this looks out. Let's see how this comes out for everybody. But it's definitely yellow. So we're going to see. We're going to see how the yellow looks. If I can find the other pieces I need here. We got a 1x2 in the yellow, and then a 1x1 square in yellow. But again, when you're putting these out like this, it's kind of. Oh, nope, I already found the 2. Okay. So we got one here. And again, I believe this to me, this is probably going to be the stage. So I have a feeling that's what we're rocking and rolling here. So, all right, we need this. Oh, did that? Oh, shoot! Is that supposed to go? Oh no, that's supposed to go like that. It's supposed to be like a step up, I think. Oh yeah, stage left. Here we go. Okay, so this is definitely the stage. Again, I don't know if we were supposed to have the musicians, but as of current, we do not have them yet. But that's okay. That is okay. And I think there's going to be 4 of those. Yep. So we need 2 more of these, which I believe is going to go in. Oh no, we got dubs on this, dubs on trips. Okay, dubs on trips. We got a backstage like this, dubs on trips. And then we got a 2-banger. Oh yeah, they made it just like a damn, okay, yeah, just like a freaking yeah, it's like a stage. It looks like a damn stage. Okay. And again, I don't know if it is a stage. I'm not sure. I'm not into the lore of the YOU MKO sets. I mean, to me, you guys, again, it looks like a stage. We got some stuff in here. I love the Lego Cantina. It comes with so many different alien figs. I was missing Pondo Boba, yeah, head mold and Lego 72. Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. The band has 5 members, but I remember Cantina only came with 3. I may also get Smart Brick Cantina just to get the band. Dude, the band members are sick. I got a bunch of them. I got a bunch of extras of those guys. Again, I like the scumbags. I like the alien figs, the bounty hunters, the canteen. That's my jam. I like it. I just like the lore. I'm all about the lore, and that's kind of what we're doing here. So, all right, what do we need on this? I should have looked at that because that we need. I hate these 1x2 pieces. You can never find the 1x2s with the jumpers. You never find them quickly. I'm always searching for the 1x2s with the jumpers, and I probably put them right in here. Yep, yep. Is that one? No, that is not. It's a flat tile right there. Okay. I need a round too. Okay, yeah. Next time I'm gonna do this, we're definitely gonna put this in a different little position because this is a little bit okay. There's that one. I got that one. So I got the 1x1 round. I need a jumper and a dark, and I need a 3-banger too. I need this one here. That on there like that. All right. Oh shoot! What the hell just fell? Somebody just fell. Who just fell? What happened? Somebody fell. I don't know who fell, but it was something. That stupid piece over there. Could have been anybody at this point. Could have been Corvo. Could have been freaking Terry. I don't know. Could have been Jess. I have no idea. Could have been anybody over there. Okay. Let's get back to the build. Let's get back to the build. All right. So we need a dark tile in the one by three variety. Yeah, the 1x3 variety. Dark tile, 1x3. Okay, let's see. Is that it? No, there's tile over here, but I don't think it's there. All right, 1x2 with a jumper, and then the 1x3 dark tile. So that's what we're looking for here. Doesn't help that I got literally a brown build mat underneath here too. So that is definitely not helping the cause a lot here because we got a brown build mat right underneath me here. So definitely not helping out the cause. Let's do this a little bit more here. What's that? There's the jumpers. The 1x3s with the jumpers. They got those for days. All right, there's that one right there. I need you to go right there for me. Okay. And then we're going to plop this in there on top of that. And then I just need that dark brown 1x3. So that's what I'm looking for. It's a dark brown 1x3. Here it is. I found it. Look at that. All right, there we go. Dark brown 1x3. And we're slipping pages. We're flipping pages. Yo, Grant, what's going on, bro? How you doing? I buy any and all the alien head molds I can find at Bricklink. Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. I was buying them a while for a long time. I was doing like Engineero, and I was doing Big Kid bricks. I was doing a lot of them. I was buying a ton of those just because they were awesome, and I was definitely a buyer at that point when I was looking for them because they were really cool. And like I said, I was a big fan of all those figs, and I got a ton for my cantina. Like there's the twins, what's the Mystic Twins or whatever. I got the bartenders, the twin bartenders or something. Those are cool. One's in green, one's in blue. Those are pretty badass. I like those figs. But yeah, I was getting a ton of figs from just because of the coolness of the alien figs. Just was a huge fan of those for sure. Yeah, there it's probably a rack of some sort. I guess it could be a rack of some sort. We're gonna rack this. We're gonna rack this up. We're gonna rack it up. We're gonna rack it up. We're gonna rack it up. Okay. Drop one there. Yeah, we're going to drop one there. We're going to drop another rack. We're going to drop another rack on the side here. This is, and again, if anybody's out there that's into the lore, that's into the Star Wars lore, holler at me. Let me know because I have a feeling that some of this stuff is actually not what I think it is, but I think there's going to be some kind of crystal thing in the middle. Yeah, some kind of crystal thing in the middle here. So maybe it's a fountain. I don't know. Maybe this is where Jabba is supposed to go. I don't know. Maybe this is where Jabba. This maybe we didn't get a fake Jabba with this cantina, so I don't know. Does Jabba hang out in the cantina? I think Jabba hangs out in the cantina, doesn't he? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does, right? Yeah, I think so. I think I saw an episode where Jabba was hanging out, chilling in the cantina. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Harper will keep me honest on that one, but I'm pretty sure Mr. Jabba the Hutt hangs out with all his friends in the cantina. And yes, I said his friends. So. Cash me outside. I said his friends. There we go. Oh, this is okay. So we got a freaking. This is like where they get the drinks. Maybe there's a drink cart up here because we put the freaking room in there, and then we got some bottles and stuff. We got some bottle service up here. Looks like some bottles, and then we got some. Yeah, looks like bottles. Okay, there's a clear bottle and there's a black bottle. Jack Porkins, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? What's up, Jack Porkins? What's up, bro? How you doing? How's Jack Porkins doing? Hopefully Jack Porkins is doing fantastic. Oh, I dropped him right between the two. Betwixt the two. Look at that. I didn't even clip in because I betwixt the two. Not really sure what any of this is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Don't really know what it is, but it looks cool, and we're putting the damn blue freaking cluster thing on the top of this. This little cluster thing. I gotta find the other blue, the other clear one. Here we go. So again, I don't know if this is a fountain, if this is supposed to be where Jabba hangs out. I don't know, but it looks pretty cool right now. Looks pretty damn cool. And we're gonna drop another one of these on this here. Yeah, it's like a freaking looks like an altar type thing. It kind of what it looks like. I don't know if that's the thing either, but that's what it kind of looks like to me. It's a little bit of an altar thing. I'll show you guys. I'll turn this around in a second once I get building in this certain area here. So you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Drake May. Look at that. Their first Drake May mention in the chat comes from our friend over in the Western New York area, Grant Dark Angelus, the Shadow Maker. The Shadow Maker himself is here. Grant Dark Angelus. There he is. All right, I need one more. Come on, dark tan, freaking 1x2. There it is, right there. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit dealing with here on that. That is the so there's the like whatever the stage thing here, and then there's the little blue water pieces in the middle there. There's like a soda fountain on the other side over here. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. There's a chair. Okay, so we're getting some furniture up here too. We are definitely getting some furniture. So there's definitely a little bit of furniture being had over here too, which is just kind of different. I did not expect. I didn't have furniture on the bingo card today, but it looks like we are getting some furniture. Ooh, the dark tan and the light tan are definitely not the easiest thing to look at. I'm not going to lie to you. I can definitely get the dark and the light tan mixed up down here. So now we need a double cheese slope in the tan variety. Double cheese slope, tan variety. Let's freaking go. I'm going to put that right in the dang top of the corner there. Top of the corner betwixt them both. All right. Now we're getting some printed pieces here. We're getting some printed pieces. All right. Let's see what we got here. We got one of these. We're going to hide these other printed pieces. So that's just a white one. Just a white tile. Nothing on the white tile. Okay. We got nothing on there. Ooh, this is some pinch power, though. We got some pinch power right there. All right. A 1x2. And then another cap here. And then we got, I saw the red piece over here before. Where's that red piece? That red piece was right there. Got it. Okay. And then we need a gray with a nip. Gray with a nip. Gray with a nip piece. In case you ever work, they do have these in Lego. So if you ever see the gray with a nip piece, call it out. Give Fick and Brick some credit and be like, yep, last time I heard it called that was hanging out with Fick and Bricks. He called it gray with a nip piece. And that, my friends, needs to go on said bottom. So that was a bad mojo rising right there. We can get this off real quick because again, the pinch power with these sets pretty devious. It's pretty devious. It's pretty much on point. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it's you get the plates in together, and you're a Lego guy, and you're like, dude, I'm not getting these plates together. I'm not getting them unstuck. They're gonna get stuck together, and you're gonna have to use the teeth. You're gonna have to use your teeth. You're going to have to use something else to get them apart. That's where you're at with some of these parts too. I mean, it's pretty crazy. You try to use the dolphin brick separator that came in one of my sets. I don't really know what set the dolphin brick separator came in, but this one is probably has to be one of the worst brick separators I've ever encountered in my life. So absolutely the worst brick separator of all time. I'm not going to lie to you. Literally, I mean, this thing is like, and do I dare use my teeth on this? I don't know. I don't know where this Lego band or this brick band, but dude, I am crushing my nails here. Hang on. All right, that's it. Let's see it. Go old school. I used to do this when I was a kid. Let me see if it works. I used to do it with a teeth mode, with teeth trick when I was a kid. This is so in there. And actually, if you push this down, it should pop out if you push this down because the way that's on there. All right, let me see if I can do this. Let's try to put it in there. This is tough. This is when you should have gotten the extra parts pack and just kind of let it go at this point. All right, let me see what we got here. Just fell off. I'm gonna try this one more time. Got to get. I do see a little bit of a crack in the armor in the backside here. So let's see. Oh, there it is. There it was. You found the small crack, and I went with it. I had to go with the crack. Yep. Oh, actually, this is the. Oh, you know what? That's why, because it's not even the right piece. Okay, that is why I used the wrong piece. Let me see. Is this the right one? And that one's down too. Oh no, they're down too. No, they're down pieces. Okay, it is down. Okay, go. But I got it to the bottom instead of the top. That's that. Yeah, it's that. And then this goes on the bottom. So this should go into the. See if this fits on the bottom. There. Let's see. I don't. Yeah, that's freaking weird. That is freaking weird because unless there's some, do I have something in the supposed to be something in that corner? Unless this, does this? No, I can't go up. Yeah, so they built. Okay, so the way that they built this on the corner here, you can see there. It won't. It actually this part right here, you can see it. It actually needs another 1x2 on here, which is freaking odd. I don't. It says three, but there's two on that one. That's super weird. That's supposed to go like that? Yeah, that's exactly how this thing is supposed to go. But you can't, even if you put it. Oh, so it goes. Okay, so it does go down if you don't have the white thing on it, which is weird. I don't, and again, I'm not, I don't really care. At this point, it's an internal piece, and I'm not really going to lose sleep over it at this point. So we're just going to keep it moving here. Drop that in there. It was kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I'm not going to lie to you. It's kind of weird. Oh, you know why? I'm a J. I'm a J. I'm a J. A. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. So this one actually is the upper. This is the upper. Okay. Get the upper there. And then a one banger here. Okay. I think we got it now. That was what it was supposed to be. Okay. We fixed it. I think we fixed it. Put this in there. It was the upper lower. The upper lowers will get you. In case you're wondering on this, this will in fact get you. The upper lowers, they will definitely get you. All right. So then we put that there. There is an upper and a lower piece on this on some of these. It's a 1x2 and it's an upper and a lower piece, which makes it kind of weird. But Bricks S33. What's going on, my friend? How you doing? How you doing? We're trying here. We're getting through. We're trying to get through another episode of this build here, and I think we're doing pretty damn good. We're doing pretty good. It's a little bit of slow go right there, but we fixed it. We're moving on, and we are. I think this is another chair. I think this is. There's a lot of chairs in this build. There's also a lot of space for play. If I didn't kind of hammer that part home in the last video series, there's a lot of playability features in this set. So for $80 on the interwebs, you can actually get this set and just have at it and just have a blast with it. I think there's availability of stock within the U.S. right now for this set, and I think anybody that gets this set will have a blast with it. Kids, you got kids, you got kids that are Star Wars fans. Bring it, like absolutely bring it with the kids in the Star Wars. They will love this set. They will absolutely love this set. I have no doubt in my mind that'll happen. It's just a great set. And again, it's got 3 levels of playability. So if your kids want to run around and pew pew for hours at a time, you know what? They're going to be able to do it. They're going to be able to pew pew for hours and hours because it's one of those sets that you can just do that with and have an absolute blast doing it. And then where is the? Oh, this is going to go there and then there. Yep. And then that goes. Oh, yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty badass. I ain't gonna lie. So there's a chair sitting there. There's a chair right there. Yeah, they built like chairs all along the sides of the walls of this set. So you literally have chairs all along the sides, which is absolutely kind of cool. I think it's really. And then the little tables along the sides of those 250. You see the Lego. No, I did not actually. What's going on with that, Grant? I did not see that, my friend. What's give us some deets on that, brother? I definitely did not see that. So give me some deets. All right, we're building more chairs. We're gonna build some more chairs. More chairs. Oh yeah, we're gonna do this whole watch this. Watch when you're done here. You're gonna be like, Fick, you're a genius. Not really. It's just what they told me to do. But it's actually gonna be epic. So watch it and learn. And this is gonna be great. So probably gonna put like 8 or 10 chairs over here, which is gonna be really cool. after we're done here. I think there looks like there's enough pieces to build a S ton of chairs. So I think it's going to be fantastic. All right, so let's do. I think we're building. Is it the same style? Different style chair? No, it's the same damn chair. Okay, same style chair. We got this. We got this. We got this. A couple of these guys right here. Put these on top. One there. One there. All right, two of those on top. And then we need two of these on the bottom. This is the same thing we did with the other one. Looking pretty fly here. We're going to drop that in there. Need one more of these. There we go. This drops in there. And then yeah, it's a very simplistic way to build a chair, but it gets the job done. Is actually what I'm going to say to you there. It definitely gets the. Ooh. I think we're a little too close on that one there. Let me see if I can get this pumped up. Yeah. Okay. A little bit too close up for comfort on that one there. Let's see. Right. Edge from Ed and Ed. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. Justin Morrison, what's going on, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? What's up, kid? What's going on? Up to that. Oh, it actually worked. That separator actually did work that time. All right, so it doesn't really show. It does show it. It's got to be. No, it's got to be one to the. There's got to be a bagger between these two. Betwixt these two, there has to be a one separator in between here, like this. I think that would make sense. But all right, so let's drop that there. If it doesn't, we can always push it later. But I think we're gonna be good there. All right, we need two of the yellows. Putting this back together again. Let's see, two of those, one of those, 1x2 yellow right there, and then two of these. We got one there, and then we need one of these, and then one more of the half moon pieces. Where's the half moon pieces there? Oh, it's a white one. I don't need a white one. I need a yellow one. There's the yellow. Or tan, actually, not yellow. I need a tan. You don't see another tan piece around here. Where the hell's the other tan one? Sometimes they jump into other pieces, and you all got to know that by now. There's white. Definitely a lot of white. Then there's a tan right there. Oh, is it over in this section here? Could be. Oh, there it is. I got it. Okay. So I'm going to put the point to that way there. We drop it in behind this guy here. Another little separation right there. It's pretty damn cool. Hauling and balling tonight? Yes, we can. Yep, we can discuss that tonight for you on hauling and balling for sure. There, Grant. Absolutely, man. We'll discuss that for you on hauling and balling. We'll bring. You can bring that. You bring that information to us, though, Grant. Yeah, bring it to us, my friend. Bring the info to us, and we will discuss the crap out of that, and we'll even give you some credito for that. We'll give you some credit for that too. So it's like we might be the DJ booth. I don't know what this is. This looks like there's again another printed piece. We got another badass printed piece here. I don't really know where this goes, but we're gonna build this. Oh, okay. Let's see if I can separate this one again. Put those in there again. Hopefully it'll get. Oh yeah, it got between it again. I'm doing pretty well getting between the twos here. That's pretty good. It's actually pretty good. All right, so drop that there, drop that there. And then we got two more here. 1, 2, and then two purples. We got a purple piece. Okay, so we got that there. I see the purple piece right there. Oh, those go in the middle. Middle. Is that purple? This ain't the purple, is it? Nope, that's a blue piece. Is it blue or purple? It looks purple on here. I don't know if it's. It might be blue. I think it's gonna be. We're gonna use this blue because I definitely don't think I see a purple piece around here. So we're gonna call it. Be done with that one right there. Calling it blue. Okay. Calling it a day. Calling it blue. All right. Where's the gray other piece we need? Where is it? We're almost done with this bag though, guys. Yes, we're almost done with this bag, which is great. And I think we're gonna do a one bagger today. This will probably be because we're almost in an hour. it's we're almost there. We're almost at an hour. So all right. So let me see what this looks like. I don't really know what this is going to look like on the actual board here. Okay, so it goes 4 from that side. Okay, so this thing goes 4 from that side. We're gonna drop it to the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drop it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then drop it there. So it goes in there like that. Not really sure what it is, but I think there's a go. We got another chair. Yep, we got another chair. Okay, so we do have another chair portion here. So we got one of these in the corner, right? I think we're gonna go 4-packer right there. So we're gonna drop 1 there, and then 2, and then 1 there. Whole thing is all like legit, like popping. I mean, it's pretty cool. Like again, they the whole thing upstairs is all big. It's all finished. Like it's all finished upstairs. So again, there's chairs on both levels so far. Like so you can have a party. This is actually like a party setup. So you can actually have a party with all your your scumbags and your aliens and all your degenerates, unmentionables, and you could definitely have a nice little party for everybody. So it's pretty cool. You could rent out the room for a bat mitzvah or something, or a sweet 16, whatever. Whatever you need to rent out the room for, it's available. It's going to be available, and there's enough room for hundreds of people. So hundreds of people could be very comfortable in this establishment. So that's great. That's absolutely really, really fantastic for everybody involved here. So does that go right in there, or does that go? No, that goes into there. And then, all right, that looks different. I like that. And again, chairs for days, chairs around this whole freaking place. Oh, now we're doing okay. Now we're getting into a little bit more. Okay, a little bit more of a kind of the aesthetic portion of the build here. All right, we need 2 of these. We need a dark one there and a dark one here. Okay, so those are 2 of those, which are going to go 1 there. Okay, this is a little bit different. I got to take my time on this because I could jack it up. I can definitely jack this up. So we got to make sure we're doing the right thing here. All right, so where the hell does this go? So this goes 1/3 off the rip here. So 1/3 off the rip and then 1. So right there. And then this drops in the other side here. Right there. Oh, it's like a wall. It's like a faux type of wall. So then this drops there. All right, cool. So it's like a wall separator. Okay, that drops there, and then we got the tan versions here. Yeah, we got 2 tan versions, and then a 1 dot there and a 1 dot there. Reasonable rate. Maybe hey, if anybody's planning something soon, you may wanna get with the crew here at the cantina. They might be able to hook you up. They might be able to hook you up. All right. So we're doing 4 off of this one here. Where's the corner job there? So there's it's to this side here. So it's 1, 2, 3. So I think it's right there. That might be that one right there. It's in line with the one. Yep. And then we go right straight over. Yeah, I don't know if I like that one. Okay, that does not look right to me for some reason. How does that look after we go into the next page here? That goes up there, and I don't know. Oh yeah, no, it definitely goes. It goes beyond it. It goes one beyond this, like right there. I think that's right. Ooh, nope. I think it would go. Like that. I don't know. We're gonna try it out, but that looks a little weird. But oh no, actually, it's got to be. Nope. It's got to be up to. It's got to be that one right there. Got to be one in front. One in front. All right, cool. That's good. That's good. All right, keep moving here. Keep moving. We're almost done with this section here. All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We got more tables and chairs up here. I'm telling you, this is a great, great look. More tables and chairs for days. All right, let's see what we got here. So we got to build. What is this thing here? Okay, so one. So we got this guy, and then 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that goes on this wall right here. This is gonna be like a couch or something. I think this is gonna be like a couch. I'll drop this like a freaking couch right there. Drop it down. Drop it down. Careful. Be careful. Don't mess around here. Don't mess around. Forward to the forward to here, man. Forward to here. 1, 2, 3, 4 between. Right betwixt. One to the top. Yep, betwixt. We got to go betwixt here. All right. Let's see what we got here. What is this? This is let's see. One of these. One of these. Four banger. We got a four banger there. And then, oh, shoot, we're doing a lot of stuff, crazy stuff now. Where's this? This goes on the bottom. There. Shoot. Oh, don't want to be breaking. I don't want to be breaking. I don't know if I want to delve into the extra parts bin to see if they gave us more parts than we break here. Again, if you guys are just tuning into that, that was a thing that they did provide. There's an extra parts bin, which comes with the set. So, I mean, it's not just a little parts bin like Lego has. It's like a legit parts bin that you can get, kind of crazy with if you want to. All right, so this goes on this side. Oh, yeah, it's like a couch, yo. It's like a dang couch. All right, now I got to build a table. Build a damn table. How are we going to build a table? All right, let's get two of these. We're building tables and couches here for everybody. Kind of legit. It's kind of legit. All right, let's see if we get one of these. Yo, LSW, Lego Star Wars 356. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? It's been a little bit since you've been in the chat, but welcome. We're building. We're drinking. We're not drinking. Building. We're drinking, but we're drinking like energy drinks. So yeah, we're building this YOUMKO Moise Isley Cantina set. It is a reproduction of the actual Moise Isley Cantina. And when I say this thing is like ridiculously cool, it is a modular version of what the Lego group threw out on the UCS side with their flat cantina. This thing is fully three decked out. It's three modular. It's three tier high. Two fully decked out interior modular parts right now, and then a roof portion which has like all sorts of crazy fun areas where you could get into a lot of trouble if you were yourself hanging out by yourself on Tatooine. You could get into a lot of crazy trouble in this place. So I think it's going to be cool. I think a lot of my and I do plan on. Somebody asked me the other day. They're like, "Do you plan on adding this to your collection of Lego like Tatooine?" And I said, "100%, absolutely." There's not one reason why that I would not put this in my Lego Tatooine set. Because my Tatooine setup, like it's legit, it's cool. Is it not Lego? Of course it's not Lego. It's not branded Lego. But I think it's the set that it's on under the guise that Lego would never make a modular, Moise Isley Cantina. I can't find this white piece on the table, but you know what? For actual like coolness factor, I'm gonna leave that like broken, so it looks like it's absolutely broken, which is gonna be kind of a cool little thing there. So we're gonna leave that busted up, so it looks like there was a little bit of a scuffle in the area, and yeah, something might have happened. So yeah, we're gonna leave it like that. I think it's a good look to get there, and yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna pop another one of these on again. Couch and table. It's crazy. It's kind of crazy. Couch and table, and then we do have to drop another floor, another piece of the bottom of the couch, basically. We're building another bottom of the couch here, which again, kind of cool. Definitely kind of cool. We need a four banger here. We need the tile piece here. And we're almost done. We guys are almost done again. I thank everybody for tuning in to y'all. Modified the canteen off building with an extra. Hey, that's which one? The UCS one, the Lego version, or this version here? I think you were rocking the Lego version, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think you were definitely building on the. We always gotta figure it out. We gotta clarify just to make sure we're talking the right things here. Talking the right things. So, is that another? Yeah, that's another 1x3. And again, they do give you extra pieces, so I'm looking for a 1x3 tile right now that I definitely do not necessarily see. So there could be some needs for those extra pieces. But again, at this point, I'm going through the build here. We're getting through the build. If I find it, cool. If I don't find it, again, it kind of gives it a little bit of joie de vivre where you're kind of like, okay, this looks like this, but it looks like it's supposed to be like that. Where it's supposed to be the piece is supposed to be kind of missing. So, oh crap, never mind. That's not one of those. It's a double chair piece. It's a double chair piece, double contranda, double contranda as we called it in the industry there. A contranda. We got a contranda there, a double contranda. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I don't know what else to say, peeps. All right. So we got those are already on there. Oh, we need another one of these? Yeah, we need another one of these. Another side swiper here, another side swiper. Okay, on the other side swiper. Here we go. All right, so we need one to line up with this one here. So we got one there. We got to drop a Derek tile piece on the top. Yeah, this thing is great. I mean, it's a great look. It's just a great look. Honestly, again, it's a great looking set so far. Very impressed with it. Again, shout out to YOU MKO for sending this over to me. I've not put my finger through any of the pieces yet, which I'm surprised. I have not put my hand through the floor yet, which is kind of crazy. The roof is the hard part. Seems like it's never finished. So you are Justin? You are talking about this set then? Is that you are talking about this set, correct? The roof piece of this or the roof piece of your mock? I need to see your mock though. I definitely need to see that, dude, because I know you've been talking about it. I definitely want to see it, but I'm trying to get some context here, so I apologize. You know me, I'm always going back and forth and stuff. So. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, so another chair there, and then okay, this piece is coming out. I wanted to do this piece here because I feel like this piece needs to be done quicker than the average piece here. So let's do this. Let's drop the 1x2 in there. And then we're going to tile the crap out of this piece right here. So let's drop that in there. And then one of these here. And hopefully there's another one somewhere around here. There's the other tile piece. Okay. Then hopefully this connects 1-to-1 here. I'm hoping these work. And that, yes, it did work. I spaced it out correctly. So that worked right there, which is great. I need 2 more of these guys, which go right to the end, which is great. You don't even have to plan it out. You don't have to count studs on this one. You literally just know that it's right to the end here, which is great. So I put that down. Oh, that was nasty. You know what? That was a piece of my long ass hair, which is kind of gross. But I think we got it out of there. Okay, let's see what we got. So we're going to finish up strongly here with a couple of these bangers, a couple of this bangers. We're going to drop a tile in there. Yeah, we're going to drop a tile in there just because we want to. We're going to drop a tile in there. Oh, we use that again too. Yep, we're going to use that again too, which is great. This piece is going to be used. These 2 pieces are going to be used. Hopefully, we got 2 more of the tile pieces left. The 2 dark brown tiles. I see 1 there, which is good. Okay, we'll take 1. Hopefully, there's another. All right, let's see. Maybe around here somewhere. And if it's not, it's cool. I'm liking the fact that sometimes there's not all the pieces I have because again, I think it gives it that cantina type look. So again, if I'm missing a little piece over here, I'm kind of digging it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It kind of looks like it's kind of cool that it's like kind of disheveled and misshapen and stuff. So that one doesn't have one. If I find one later down the road, I can add it. So I'm not really worried about it. All right, let's drop that in there. That to there. That hi, this is Sophia. I am Paulina's friend. Hey, how you doing there, Sophia? What's going on? I know Sophia. I know who Sophia is. What's going on? How you been, girl? How you been? All right, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. We are almost finito here. I'm gonna put some tables in, and then I think we're gonna put up some more walls. And I think we're gonna call it a day. There goes the phone. Oh my gosh, the phone. The phone. I don't know what happened, but the phone has been disconnected from the system. Oh no, that is not a good thing. Oh, crap. Complete phone disconnection. I don't know what's going on at this point, but we're gonna have to just let it go. We're gonna let it go. We're just gonna let it go. It's just how it's gonna be. All right. Put that down there. Drop that in there. Okay. All right. Now we got some. What do we got here? So let's do 444. Oh, we ain't calling. What is that? Not William Mataro. We ain't calling somebody. I don't even know if I can say that because I'm probably gonna get in trouble if I say that. So the phone, yeah, the phone, exactly, not the phone. Moise Alley Cantina has 3 builds. Oh, you are talking about the Lego one. Okay, you're talking about the UCS, the Lego one. Okay, yep, I figured. I figured Sophia. Yeah, there's peeps up. Yes, there's peeps out there too that I think know Sophia. I think there's peeps out there that know Sophia in the chat. There's friends of Sophia's in the chat while I break pieces here and break my. Go down. Seriously. Oh, that sounded like poop. That sounded like deuce cracker right there. That sounded like a big old deuce. Let's see. So we got that to there. Okay, that's perfect. Oh, now we got like a coffee maker. Oh, there's like a little bar section here. It's like a coffee section. What is this? Like, what are we doing? What is this? There's service stations in here. I mean, like they made a service station in here, which is like I don't know. Can you call it next level? I mean, I think I would, but yeah, there's like a service station here. I would say next level. I could call it next level, and you could get away with it too. You could definitely get away with calling this thing next level. I'm gonna put another one up here because I want to. So I'm gonna drop that thing, a third one in there. Oh, but I think we got to do. Oh yeah, and then this, and then the golden spigot. We got the golden spigot coming out. I don't know what comes out of the golden spigot, but we're gonna put it. Is that gonna fit? I don't know about that. That's kind of weak juice right there. What do we put underneath it? Oh, we got to put something. We got to put a double stack underneath it. That's why. Okay, so we need a gray and one of these guys right here. Okay. All right. Bell the Bricks is joined on the gram. We got people joining everywhere. We're finishing up here, guys and gals. We appreciate everybody hanging out today, but we are almost done here. We're on a clip to end this pretty soon here. We got some other things to be hanging out. We got Hauling and Balling in another couple hours, so we're going to be getting to the Hauling and Balling show in a little bit. That's going to be fantastic, and I should have looked at a little bit more on that side because we did that. Then we need a 2-banger and a 3-banger. So we got to put a 2-banger and a 3-banger on there, and then build up from the top there, and then a 1x2, and then this right there, like so. All right, 1x2, and then what in the heck is that? That's 2 of these and a dark one. Okay. It looks like the part count is coming out pretty good, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It looks like the part count is legit right now, which is great. I feel like I'm doing pretty noble work here. So I think we're doing pretty good here. It's all just filling in at this point. We're filling in some more spaces on the build here, so that's great. All right, another 1x3, 1x trace there. Big meanie over the top here. Gonna be a big meanie right there. Hopefully I didn't break anything with the Hulk hands. Drop another Singale right there. And we are looking. We're moving here. We are moving. All right. What else we got? Oh, this is the back side. Oh, this is the side side, right? Side Swami side. All right. So we got to go turn this around to this side here because we got to fill in this back section here. So we're going to drop this one up and down. Oh, now we're just doing plates. We're just doing straight plates. Okay, 2 of these bad boys right here. 1. Ooh, is that the 12er? Is it 2 12ers? Did I miss it? Did I miss? Was I supposed to have 2 12ers? Maybe. Let's see. All right. Is there another 12er in here, hopefully? I hope so. Yep, there looks like the 12er. 2 12ers. Yes. Didn't catch that in the beginning, but that's okay. All right, so drop 1 there. And then a 4 4 2. 4 4 2. All right. Ooh, no. Hang on. That did not work. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Oh shoot, that had to be a 10-pack right there. Let's try that again. That was a 10-pack. I only need 1 of the 10 packs. It came out pretty good though. Okay, so that's the 10-pack right there. 10-pack in there. I have to break my fingers. So pick that up, put that right back there. Pick that up, put that right there. 1x2. There we go. Right, I'm going to pick this dude back up because he's kicking this polar opposites. He's kicking their ass. So we're going to put that dude back up over there. All right, so we got these 2 together. All right, and then we need a 1x2 of the single variety there. Okay. 3 3 2. 3 3 3 3 2. Okay. And then I think a 12er. There we go. Yep, 12er there. Okay. 3 3 2, then a 12er. Then a 4 12 4. 4 12 4. All right. Looking solid. Okay. Solid, solid, solid. Lego Timmy, what's up, brother? Lego Timmy's on the gram. What's up, my friend? Lego Timmy. What is going on, my friend? We were talking about you. You were 100% correct with the whole storm trooper thing, with the whole sand trooper thing. You were correct. Those things are absolute ass, dude. They're real bad. They're real freaking bad, bro. You did not disappoint when you said that. They are terrible to the like the 11th power. They're real bad things. They're real bad things. And yeah, don't placate. When I say I'm not land, I tell you if it's dog poop, I'm gonna tell you it's dog poop. So it is absolute heinous dog poop. All right. They use the tile. They use the panels here, which is cool. Again, it saves you a lot of brick. I've used panels in my mocks over the years. It just they're not super cheap, but they do the job. They do the job rather greatly, especially when you got to cover a decent sized area like this, and you don't want to just use freaking regular brick. These do the job very well for you. So if we cap this off here, so let's drop this down here. Come on. Come on, sunshine. Let's go. Oh, damn. That didn't work. All right. Let's just drop this because we done with 5. Come on. Let's drop that down. Come on. Wow. I mean, again, the pinch power of the set is pretty legit. I ain't going to lie to you. Let's drop that in there. And then, damn, it's something. Some of these don't even, like, they don't even snap in. They kind of just set in there grossly. So I think that's it. And I think it leaves. What did I do here? Is that leave supposed to leave? Yeah, it's supposed to leave 4 to the end there. Yep, 4 to the end. Okay, so push that. Oh, yeah. Oof. Get down. You can't see the freaking lines in there. Holy cow. Yeah, that's definitely solid in there, though. You can see the lines. But, yeah. So 6 bags gonna be good, but we're gonna call it because we're over an hour already on the stream. But that was awesome. So let me just give you a little tour of what we did here. We got this whole upper section done, and I think the next bag pretty much covers this whole thing, kind of cuts everything off here. This I just noticed is like an outside type bar. Like this is a service station right over on this side here, which is absolutely ridiculously cool. Like right here, you got like a service station here for your minifigures. And I really haven't even checked the scale. Now this is an actual Lego Stormtrooper minifigure. This is not. So I'm gonna throw it up here and just see kind of for scale. I know it's not totally minifig scale, but it's pretty good. Like it's pretty legit. Again, playability. You put your stormtrooper. You want to have him sitting, chilling, having some cocktails with his friends. Like you throw him in the chair there, and he's chilling. Like he's like there, like a villain right there, doing. I mean, just hanging out with his buddies. Again, I'm not a scale guy, so I don't know what everybody considers Tobias. What's going on, Tobias? 940. We got famous Tobias in the chat, dude. If you guys aren't following famous Tobias, go follow famous Tobias 940. He's a stellar dude. He's blowing up on YouTube as we speak. So you got to get to his channel before he hits 1 million followers. You got to go follow him. Go follow him now. Tobias 940, the next big thing. He's like the next EvanTube HD. If you don't know what EvanTube is, Ryan's World. Tobias is going to be the next big thing. He's a little bit older than those two guys, but watch him. He's into it, man. He's gonna be the next big thing on YouTube. Go find him. Here we go. Yeah, so I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty sweet. I think it's a great little set. Again, for 80 doll hairs, I don't think you can go wrong. I really don't think you can go wrong for $80. I don't know what the shipping is going to cost you in the States. That I don't know. This does come from a U.S. warehouse, which, again, I don't think the shipping is going to be that bad coming from a U.S. warehouse. It does come like taped together. Do not expect a box with this. You will not get a box. I think you pretty much I think some of the earlier versions did have a box, but this one I think is just going to come sealed bags like this. You're going to get bags like this, and you're going to be able to build this amazing set. So again, so far I'm in love with it. I think it's a great set. And it will go in my Tatooine display just because, it's cool and it looks awesome, and it's going to be 3 levels. There's another level on top of this. So it's going to be nice in my display over there because that shelf that I have my Tatooine display on is actually more higher than the rest of them. So I think it'll look swimmingly over there. I think it'll look amazing. And I think y'all are amazing. I think you have a great night for ahead of you, hopefully. And if you're dealing with the snow, go have some snow, go ball fights or something. Go play in the snow, but don't stay out there too long because I know it's really cold in other places, and it's really can't stay out there too long because you don't want to get frostbite or hypothermia or anything like that. So Tobias is Star Wars, yes, Star Wars Tobias. Again, go follow Tobias because he's legit and he's going to be changing the game soon. So go give Tobias a follow if you can, and we shall see you in the next stream. Holland and Ballin's going to be live at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight. It's myself. It might not be Brick Revolution. It might just be myself, me, and Cheap Ass Bricks, but it's guaranteed to be a great time. If you guys aren't following Holland and Ballin, please go follow us on YouTube. We still do have an Instagram account for Holland and Ballin, but I think somebody's jumped into my computer. I think somebody's actually controlling my computer right now. That's kind of weird. Oh, never mind. I just had the mouse upside down. Never mind. It's all on me. It's all good. Holland and Ballin, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, only on the Holland and Ballin channel. If not, we're going to see you guys 6, 7, 8, 9, and I believe 10. So I think there's like 5 more bags of this to go. I'm psyched about this. I might build another one off stream tonight just because it's awesome and I love it. And I really don't want to stop building this thing. Oh, that keeps popping up, which I'm not super thrilled with, but I'm going to keep that down. Keep it down. There we go. We'll get some weight on that thing. We'll have to keep that down. There we go. Maybe we'll glue it. No, I can't glue it because then the playability's gone. But again, see you guys. Tobias is a cool kid. Absolutely. 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. All right, now I'm super cool and cringy. All right, there. Oh, now somebody else just popped in. All right, do I do it again? 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, there we go. Come on, if I keep saying that, do I get more people coming in here? Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just sit here and be cringy the rest of the night with y'all. How about that? I can talk for days. You guys know that. And I'm already like a quarter of the way into my C4 here, so it's going to be crazy tonight. Again, I will give you guys some time back. I will let you guys go. Have a super great night, but we will see you in the next Holland and Ballin, which is, again, another 2.5 hours away. So have a great night, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next one.